Good evening, friends. As we today are as we today we are discussing about children's education as well some studies, games, and then interest in other activities. Today we know there is lots more of competition in every field. There is lot of more of burden on children as for studies. As we see other students getting more good information about all the knowledge in activities also, but there is a lot of competition in every field from standard first to 10th, after the college, after the job also. Today we know there are 6 or 8 subjects all over. Students studying in the schools or in colleges as well as taking tuitions also, but some tense is up to their mind, so they feel some stressed or something. How we can make it or not, we must know in which games or in which activities they are more interested. Let they release their pressure away. The most and better they play or they make an activity in other games also, they will feel their pressure released. As well they concentrate more on studies, so they make a better results. Scoring a lot or making a good result is a difference, because today most of educated people are also jobless. It doesn't mean that the students must not study or not take a pressure. It's a different way. But to see that children must get their interest in studies as well as in the games or whichever the activity they play, they feel so better that the games they learn or they play, they make a good interest in that. You may notice that some of children see the movies or some acts in television or something, they get more and better lesson from them. They remember the songs of 5 minutes, or they remember a movie of 3 hours as a perfect picture. You can question them that what was the scene, is it over the start or the end, or is it was before the interval or after the interval, or the song of 5 minutes. They even listen only for one time, but they remember for it a longer time. This makes a sense how the children get start to learn. Mm, there are many general knowledge also in every history or every subject, which they can get a little more good interest in it. For scoring the subjects, it's a different method. Some of children catch the lesson or some teacher explaining in the class, as well as some students capture it is at a movie play, or just like watching a movie or keeping in it mind. It makes them very free, very easy to understand. Suppose a teacher is teaching in a class for more than 70 or 60 students, but some students capture it more better than others. Just like as in a game where 15 to 20 players are playing, but the most fastest player they're playing means 2 or 4 average. Children must score better and best, but learn more better. Always give the children what they answer better regarding them or blaming them. It's not a proper way because they have some difficulties or some more questions to understand from you as a parent or as a brother or something, so they feel it so better that they have been answered, as well as they feel so good because they have been answered. Children must get prepared for a better way. It not means they must go only for tuitions to get a better score. They must understand the lessons or the studies in easy method to write in the exams. Parents or the house members must give a perfect education to the children, as well as how the teachers or the sirs explain in the schools. Today we are just giving some of lessons only for only the students to make them grow to study a lot, but giving them some question or answers as orally or from general knowledge to them, it makes more sense to them. As for their games, whichever they are interested most must be repeated for them because they feel stress free, they become more closer to you, they will understand some more better. Children must not be pressurized more because studies syllabus contains a huge one, because they study at a time more than 7 to 8 subjects in different varieties. They get they, they also need some good preparation to study. Be as a friend for them, not to blame them. This way will make them a better one. Only scoring or making more pressure for them is not a solution, as we know how they will become a more better one. To understand, first thing is to understand them in a proper way. What they need, it must be done. What they also need from you, or also what they feel free, it's more important, because some time some students feel the pressure, they do not answer anyone, they take some stress, they will not express, This matter should be understood more than the school or any colleges. This matter should be understood by the family members. So, by example, if a child is studying, if a child is studying, he feels some drawing or football is also okay for him for some games or play. He needs someone to react on it or to make a play with him. It also gives some more courage for them. For example, once in a week, early in the morning, if he is taken to some place, he will feel so better. Be friendly and better. It will give them strength, also the courage. If you answer in a better way, or he by some time he takes some less mark. Do not uh, do not blame them or something. Make them encourage for little more marks. How to remove it? If you give some solution or in some other good way, it will make more difference. Just like jumping from first step to 15th floor, like that. Thanks, friends.